her yung information, no? Nagulat ako. Alam mo sabi? Wait lang, ma'am. Nasa Benguet ako. Ha? It was a rainy season, di ba? Nung panahon natin. Huwag kang maniniwala sa araw. Kasi maya-maya umulan na. Tama ba? She was in Benguet. You know why? You ask me why? Umaakyat po siya sa Mount Pulag. For those who do not know, Mount Pulag is the third highest mountain in the Philippines. It's 3,000 above sea level. And that is the 26th highest mountain in the world. Sino sa matinong pag-iisip na nanay ang aakyat sa Mount Pulag habang umuulan-ulan? Diba? Meaning to say, this lady does not really believe in any boundaries. My goodness, sabi ko, wow! Sabi ko, ibang level talaga to. And this is not just a simple lady. You know, this person is actually a CEO. Diba, hindi naman siya pataas. CEO of a language school. Online language school. She was actually teaching the business people from US and Europe na may negosyo sa Pilipinas. So in other words, this person is actually earning euro and dollar. But she never contented with it. Diba? Hindi lang peso, euro na ayaw pa. Ito yung taong talagang walang limit. No? And it took her some time, no, to really realize na ito pala yung patagal niyang pinagdadasal. She encountered this company through a friend, no? And katulad din po namin, alam mo, pareho kami nega rin to noong una. Oh. Kaya yung mga nega dyan, hello. Oo. Hindi, minsan kasi, yung pagiging nega, it's actually a chance for us to revalidate. Okay? So, no? At ito pong taong to, hindi mo siya nakontento sa Pilipinas. But she started her market in Iloilo, the city of love. Okay? And then, right now, meron siya sa Iloilo, meron to sa Metro Manila, meron sa Cavite. Grabe itong babaeng ito. At hindi lang mo yun. Meron po siya sa Europe, sa Yugoslavia. Kaya iba talaga to. And, talagang, the people that she's been helping is really, really, hindi mo akalain na, kasi usually, di ba, pag European, at nandun ka, you look on down to Filipinos in the Philippines, right? That's normal, no? Pero, because this person was able to share with them the beauty of the platform, yung compensation plan natin. Ako, pag nalaman niyo yung compensation plan, hindi na ho kayo matutulog. Hindi na talaga kayo matutulog. Kaya kami ho rito lahat puyat. Oo, puyat kami parati. So, please all welcome, no? Our team in Tabo, Miss Aubrey Alvis.
Introduction pa lang, lalo ko nanginig. Okay, nabigyan mo na round of applause. For our first-timers, congratulations for being here and welcome. Can we give them a round of applause? Of course, I would like to acknowledge our Team Supreme, Pegasus, Boss Eric Chok, all the way from Brunei. Here is the beautiful wife, our Timilian Pegasus, Dong Ann. Our Timilian Pegasus, and then the rest of my body, Timilian Tabo. Since our Gidas friends and the rest of them. Of course, Kuya Joel, our Timilian Pegasus. Thank you so much. Welcome. Okay, so, grabe yung tiyak, no? Actually, kanina pala, hindi pa hindi nyo. Galing-galing talaga ni Ate Bea mag-MC How to Be You, Ate Bea. So, yeah, I would like, please bear with me. I would like to tell you my story before Riway. So, my life before Riway as a Tagalog coach. I used to, since I am an educator, teacher by profession, a part of my life in my teaching passion, I was once a Tagalog coach. So I taught Tagalog, Visayan to European American who have businesses in the Philippines. My girlfriend, my wife, dito sa Philippines, okay? And to name some of them, okay? Isa doon sa yung big boss ng Black & Decker, an American company brand sa home appliances. You are familiar with that. This guy, okay, he live in the valley, so from Cavite, from Dasmariñas, I have to take the van, okay, going to his place, and then jeepney, and then he will pick me up in the main road to their house. Teaching Tagalog to foreigners is some kind of fun because that's part of my passion. And these companies, their companies paid 100 hours to our company. Our company is based in USA, and their purpose, this company specifically send out local tutors or language coach because although you are a Filipino, you are speaking Tagalog, but you cannot teach Tagalog. It's because our grammar is really, sabi nga ng American student ko, sino bang gumawa ng grammar ng Tagalog na language na yan? So it was so difficult. So I actually enjoy also because I not only teach them the Tagalog language, but I also teach them the culture of the Filipino, the do's and don'ts. But I don't let them master the bad words ng Tagalog, okay? And then that's why I really feel good. It was because imagine I was teaching this foreigner, and apart from that, we can also know each other. Okay, he also mentioned that his mother adopted a Filipino from Mindanao, and his mother helped this Filipino guy to finish his engineering course. So all throughout his time in the Philippines for 3 years, because 2 to 3 years they are assigned in one country and then moving to another country. Okay, it's like he has the chance also to visit Filipino guy in Mindanao. So learning the language is part of their benefit, plus the accommodation. Imagine he was living with his fiancée, a Thai girl, in a huge house in Nuvali, 6 bedrooms, pero 1 bedroom lang ang gamit nila. And then the 2 huge houses in that subdivision, 3 security guards are taking care of them for 24/7. So, that was just one of the learner I got during that time. So I was the classes that he took was like 2 days in a week, and gives me a pay of $50 during that time. So $50 is really a good money 15 years back. Yeah. So I was only spending like 50 pesos for the van, I think like that, free food and all, and just getting to know this person. And then I feel na being a teacher is really good. Okay, so during the time I was so contented. I got also some students in McKinney, okay, the CEO or the big boss of the Colgate and Palmolive, and they give me like 2 days or 3 days in a week. I just go there, and if they are going to make it like 2 or 8, 2 weeks, 2 times in a week, and then 8 times in a month, I get at least $400 for one learner. okay, $50 for a single learner. But if they are couple, the company will pay me like $75 for 90 minutes. So that was a good pay. But I have to wake up very early in the morning just to catch up the bus and then go to McKinley. I was one of the many or the hundreds of Filipinos na, you know, lagi nakapila sa buses, sa MRT, then nakatayo sa buses. May problema sila. But anyway, makinig. Okay, so lalong kinabahan. Okay, mga sabi ka ni Ate B, pagka live show, ganito talaga. Okay, so anyway, okay, I was one of those hundreds of Filipinos catching up buses early in the morning kapag sa McKinley is like 7 o'clock I must be there. So one of my students, learners in McKinley is the big boss of 3M stickers, familiar? 3M stickers, and then Colgate Palmolive, and then in BGC, the JP Morgan company, the big bosses of that. So, imagine this kind of, so I feel na talagang ibang level ang pagiging teacher ko, talking with these big bosses, and looking, and always expecting dollars every end of the month. So, I can be comfortable. But then, okay, through those years, no, my life was like this. Every morning, once na I have classes with this big boss in McKinley, I have to catch up the early bus para before 7 a.m., I hit their office. Because at exactly 8 a.m., he will start his office. That happens only twice or thrice a week. But something na talagang kailangan I experience yung mga employees, the very reason na hindi ako nag-employ. Kasi ayoko ng mga ganon. Another student or learner can request like in the evening, like after office 5, so I have to finish at 6:30, okay? And then I was one also of those who are in a long queue, yung haba ng pila. You remember that sa MRT, nagkaroon ng transition ng PITX, nandito na sila sa PTEX. So, no buses na papunta doon. So, I have a bit of sacrifices. But I only look at the US dollar that I will be earning. So, during the time, okay, I was only thinking na if I have a car, maybe I can go to 2 or 3 students at a time in one day. And I can earn, of course, the time unlimited din. The more students or learners you get, the more income. Because they pay to our company for 100 hours, but most of them cannot even make it halfway because of so much stress also in their work. And the most that I enjoy there are teaching Indians. Kasi most of the Indians, they are couples. So in just one building, pwedeng 2 couples of them. And then I learn from their culture. I learn a little of their language. I also teach them parang naging next deal, change, ganon. So, at the same time, I earned that dollar. So, I was okay until I realized na dumadami na yung students ko. And then, at the evening, I have to, one of those na nakatayo sa buses, nakahawak na ganon. And then, sa sobrang antok at pagod din minsan, okay, lumalagpas ako sa Dasmariñas, gising ako sa Palapala, sakay ulit ako, nasa Talitraga naman ako, balik. So, I think I didn't like this. So, nag-slow down ako. And then, because, for most people, they realize that, they work so hard and they didn't realize that the collateral is their health. So they just want money, because there are so many people in the Philippines. Let's talk about Philippines. They are working so hard. They are so busy for just 3 meals. Meaning for the survival. And then they hindi sila pwedeng bumitaw kasi they're thinking, kapag bumitaw sila, umattend sila ng 1 day na seminar or event, they will be, mawawala na naman sila ng food. Okay. So, Now, anyway, teacher ako. So, that life that I had before is parang hindi ko rin, I mean, the money is just there, okay? But then, I slowed down again and stuff. I had my tutorial at home, and then one of my part-timers introduced me. Thank you so much. Ipila niyo yung mga power bank. Abutin tayo ng isang oras na kalimutan ko sasabihin ko. Anyway. So, that what happened. Sino pa may power bank? But anyway, first I realized that okay, kalma. Okay, kahit dito na kayo, para matapos tayo, gusto mo agad. I mean, nakauna ninervyos ganun pala pag video sa last part. Wala pa kaya.
No, namakatay kasi ito na. Kailangan.
Okay. So anyway, when that life, okay, that's part of my life na parang I want to stop then kasi anyway, niisip ko yung pera na income ko para lang naman sa akin. Pwede naman ako tumigil sa bahay. So then this opportunity was introduced to me by my part-timer tutor. So after na tutorial ako, mix yun, online, foreigners. Kasi one time din doon na slowed down is nung nagkaroon ako ng couple students. Yung couple students from Alabang. Okay, so a couple students from Alabang, a woman is a German, the husband is French. So I was assigned to teach them. Imagine yung Ayala Alabang pala, napakalaki pala ng street. So ang haba ng dock na yan, and there were just 3 houses during the time. At yung house ng student ko, okay, is a glass house. So a glass house situated in the long Alabang. Thank you so much na combined effort. Pero ready yung mga power bank. So, that one, ang bahay nila sa parang glass house, no? And then, what we do kasi is initially, you are going to go there para may mga changes sa mga, what do you call this? May changes sa mga schedule, pwede palitan, i-combine like that. Flexible, in other words. So, the first time I went there, it was a huge house, talaga glass house, 3 houses in that mahabang block ng Ayala, Alabang. And the 2 dogs welcome me. May phobia kasi ako sa dogs kasi nakagat ako ng pug. So, during that time, no, yung pinakilala sa akin yung French and German na couple, I was sitting in a couch. You know that couch, I mean the receiving area of their house is twice the size of this room. Parang kaya sa liit, hindi ako makita sa dining area, sa receiving area nila, diba? And there was just 1 table there, and then 1 couch. And yung couch na nandun yung couple, and then nandun din yung 2 dogs.